Hey, this is Andrew Brown. In this video, we're going to take a look at context. So what I want to do is just pull up context GitHub so you can see how you would look them up. And so here they all are. And if we want to know what we can extract out of them, let's say the GitHub one, we can click into it and it will tell us individually about the things that we can grab. So what I figured we could do is just create a context and get some information. So I mean, that's not really one that I want. That's not a really good example, but let's go ahead and write our own file. So we actually haven't been really writing from scratch, which is really unusual for me. I usually almost do everything from scratch, but any templates for this. But I'm going to go ahead into workflow here. We'll make a new one. We'll call this one context.yaml. And in here, we'll get set up. So the first thing we'll need, not that I remember how to do things from scratch, we'll say name. I'll just call this one context examples. This will be on push. All right. And from here, we'll say jobs. And we'll just say my context doesn't really matter. And we'll say runs on, and we'll have this run on Ubuntu latest. And then we'll have steps here. And then for this, we'll just say my step. And then we'll have our run. And so the idea is that we need to get these contexts. So what I'm thinking here is, I think it's like echo, and we'll say hello world, hello, and then I think it's like curlies, and then it's GitHub dot action. So normally, like we use it in an if statement here, you can see that it is used up there, but I'm just trying to think of like how we would access it down here. I'm just trying to think of like, can we do interpolation like this? Give me a moment. I'm not sure about that, but in our example, we have an env here and we set it this way. So I'm going to try that and see what happens. So what we'll do is we'll just say env. I'll just say my action. And then we will try it this way. Say github.action. And then we say my action. And we'll see if this works. Before we test that, let me just double check, make sure we got it right. There we go. And so I'm hoping that this might work. So we'll give that a go. Attempt context. Workflow. And watch, it's going to be like syntax error. We did something wrong, syntax error. I'm just always getting syntax errors, that's why. The other thing is like this one appears under the run. So I'm going to put this actually here, sorry, like in this step here. So I think this is actually correct. Yeah, stage it. Yep. And we'll do that. Did it already push it? I didn't ask it to push it. If it pushed it, it's totally fine. But we'll go here. I'm going to go into our Exam Pro co-examples. And we'll go over to actions. And there's nothing in here. What? What are you talking about? I got two workflows in here. Exam Pro examples. Oh, sorry. GitHub. I don't want a new action. We'll click here. And so it is attempting to run, which is good. It shouldn't take that long to run, so that's not a good sign. So we'll click into here and we'll take a look and see what is happening. Waiting for a runner to pick up this job. And so I think the issue is, yeah, if this happens and it hangs, it's because I have a problem with this. I probably made a spelling mistake. Ubuntu. That doesn't look right to me. It looks like Ubuntu. So we'll go ahead and try this again. By the way, there are questions on the exam about debugging, so that's why I leave this stuff in here, and it's just kind of sprinkled through the course. That's why I got to do all the labs. And so I'll go here, and because this has failed, I'll just cancel this workflow. It's never going to finish. And we'll go ahead and say fix the runner, and we'll go ahead and commit that. All right, and we'll go back over to here. So that one was canceled, obviously, and so hopefully this one will run. Yeah, it completed. It says hello _ run. I mean, that seems right to me. So I might want to pick a different context there. GitHub context. Actions, sorry. I just want to have confidence that it's 100% right here. So we'll go back into GitHub. Yes, it says for the first example, the first script you will run will have the name _ run, and the second script will have run2. Okay, so that's probably right. The username of the user. So I'll just do one more here, just to have 100% confidence. Let's say my actor, GitHub actor, like that. I don't know if it needs spaces in between here. We'll just match the syntax. We'll just say another attempt at context. Okay, I spelled context wrong, totally fine. They don't care. And we'll wait for this to run. And it looks like it's ran. Excellent. We'll go down to here. Well, okay. I'm sure this would have worked if I actually had add the echo in there. So I'll go down here and just say, hold on. So we'll go here and just fix this. Let's just say action. And we'll say actor, my actor, like this. Should echo or should print the vars or whatever we want to call that. We'll go ahead and do that again. We'll make our way back over to here to actions, and we will wait for this to work. Okay. And so I'm going to just drop this down here. And so we have actor, run, actor. It didn't show me the name of the actor. Oh, you know what? You have to spell it right for it to work. This is frustrating. I'm so sorry. We'll try this one more time. We'll just put some stuff in there and we'll go back to here. And maybe this time it will work. So it says it's done. We'll take a look. We'll click into here. And yeah, it has my username. So that is now in great condition here. So we are in great shape. And I will see you in the next one. Before we do, sorry, I should just go ahead and we can go disable that. By the way, you can pin. I'm not sure if that ever showed up in an exam, but you can pin these workflows. Anyway, see you in the next one, okay? Ciao.